Welcome to Opus Health, Tampa Bay's elite medical center, where we offer dental, vision, primary care, urgent care, alternative medicine, IV therapy, and more to come. Along with wellness, weight loss, hormone replacement therapy. We are open 7 days a week. You can reach us at 813-906-6737 or opushealth.org. We are located at 912 Channelside Drive in Tampa, Florida. You can book online or email us with any questions.
All right, this is John Hansen for FloridaPhysique.com. We are at the NPC Florida State Championships in Orlando, Florida. I'm here with Ryan Bangert, who won our men's bodybuilding overall. Congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it.
Well, man, I saw you compete at the Tim Gardner show a couple weeks ago, and amazing progress, Ryan, because I saw you in that show last year.
Yeah, that was a light heavyweight last year, actually. I weighed in at the top of, the light heavyweight class last year, and we know to get where we need to be, we know we needed to be a, legit contender in the heavyweight class, filling out my frame. So that's exactly what we did is, I took this whole off season. When I stepped off stage last year, I did win my class in the light heavyweight division. I unfortunately didn't win the overall, and, I set my goal out, pretty strong. Me and my coach, Matt Jensen, we worked very diligently in the off season, took it as a prep, and, stayed very focused, utilizing, obviously, quality instruction, sticking to the basics. Basics are what, got me to where I'm at. So, continue to, allow me to progress. And this year at Tampa, a year apart, I was actually 24 pounds heavier stage weight. So, had a very quality off season in 1 year and, continued to get better. I told Matt, prior to going to North Americans, he said before Tampa, he said, I haven't said this all along, but let's just go ahead and set our goals for North Americans. You're there right now and, we can continue to improve over the weeks. And, after Tampa 2 weeks ago, I competed in this show in 2014, had a very strong showing, very similar to what we're doing now. I did 3 shows in 3 weeks and made great improvements. Metabolism was enhanced, the body just continued to change, so continued to push an emphasis on that. And so taking that similar approach now. But why did I do Florida States? Prior to North Americans, Jesse Dean was a great athlete. I actually competed with him and against him in the overall on this very stage, at the Florida States, where I lost my first overall after winning 2 straight overalls, started my bodybuilding career. But, a true great athlete, and I wanted to, give the training process and the urgency in essence to give me a little bit more passion and drive to dig for North Americans, my ultimate goal. But most importantly, get on the stage and get an overall for him. I know he'd love to be here. He was always at local events to partake, especially in the Orlando area. He's from the Orlando area, so he touched a lot of people in the fitness industry or in this area, not only nationally as well. He's been around it for a great time. So that's kind of why I am here at Florida State. But it was a real fine tune. I had some improvements I did have to make from Tampa. I needed to work on a lot of things, and I do have a lot of flaws still. But we're coming one step closer to the ultimate goal, and that's exactly nailing it. And I felt the best I've ever felt today, in essence, to a combination of fullness and tightness and hardness, and really giving myself that accreditation to that wow factor. So I felt like we nailed a bunch of things today. So this is just another step forward in the right direction.
Yeah. So 24 pounds from last year.
Yeah. This year, this show I just weighed in at 223 even. That's actually up 1.5 pounds from Tampa as well. And just utilizing, like I said, my metabolism cranked up afterwards. I was able to put on a few pounds, utilize very little cardio to continue to enhance my training to get a much different look. And I feel like I was able to present a much different look. A tighter, crisper, fuller appearance to where those pounds didn't matter. Yeah,
and much bigger upper body, because I remember last year. Well, you've always had the really good legs and the glutes. But upper body this year was much improved.
And that was the main thing. I had to fill out certain areas, and I still need to continue to grow and improve to get where I want to be. But the chest, the upper chest, the delts can never be too round. Obviously, the thickness in the back, that's all areas in which we always want to improve. I never have an issue to worry about. In the backside generally with my glutes coming in the shape, where most people are the opposite. Their abs will be peeled, 8 weeks out, have no glutes until a day out. I'm the exact opposite, which most people would probably want to have. But just continue to diligently work in essence to nailing all the flaws that I do have. Us as bodybuilders, we do have flaws. We don't like to take a lot of accreditation for them, but we'll continue to get better. And in 2 weeks, I will be in Pittsburgh.
All right. right. Well, congratulations, Ryan. Great progress, and we wish you all the best of North America.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
All right. For Ryan Bangert, this is John Hansen at the MPC Florida State out in Orlando, Florida. All right, buddy.